Are we back in it? I'm thankful for y'all. And we do another YouTube video. YouTube acting right now. And yeah, they acting right. So check it out. All right, this video, if y'all don't know, is look. I felt some type of way. It's like this. The other day I was ordering a pizza and I needed some change, right? And I was looking for several or at least a nickel. You know, and looking in change bucket, whatever you want to call it, change jar, change bin, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And I'm noticing, I'm looking at the nickels and I'm noticing, I'm like, well, why is this one different than other ones? But I was like, hold on. I'm not trying to give these people fake nickels. You know, it's not good to get the pizza people off. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just never, they'll do something. You know, you do not want the pizza people to get gangster with it. Trust me. You just don't. So, thing what I did, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to give them real nickels. Because a few of them that look fake to me. And I watched enough gold and silver porn stars to know, like, about gold and that enough about gold and silver. You know what I'm saying? Even though this ain't gold and silver, but it's still coins. Anyway, so like, you know what, man? What I'm gonna do for my YouTube channel is I'm gonna do a video about real or fake coin, and we're talking about circulated nickels. All right, and so look, like this. Might be like, well, how is it fake? In my opinion, because like this, you can't really tell if it's a fake nickel by the tail, which is it looks like some kind of house or something. Which later is said it is one of the former president's house. It's a picture Monticello or something like that, a president's house. Now, me particularly, I want to say I wasn't raised like that. You know what I'm saying? When I was going to school, we didn't learn like that. You know what I'm saying? When we learned about nickels, we learned that the head was one of the former presidents. I don't want to speculate. It was like, yeah, it was one of the I thought it was like Thomas Jefferson or something. Whatever. Okay, Heads was one of the former presidents of the United States of America, and Tails was the White House. And so I went online and it's saying Tails was a picture of one of the former president's house, not the White House. Although the White House did say it was a former president's house before it was the White House, but I'm not talking about that. All right, anyway, this is just my opinion. This is not end all be all, but this is my opinion. This is how it is. Okay. The first one I'm gonna show you is the fake one. All right. Not the fake, just the fake one. The first one I'm gonna show you is the circulated, non-circulated fake one. See that? All right, this is fake, in my opinion. I'm gonna be like, well, how is this fake? Well, I'm gonna tell you in a minute. This is fake. All right, fake. And then this one right here is the real one. So that one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool. All right, so I want y'all to know the difference between a fake one and the real one. This is apologies. This is circulated. The fake one has. I think about it like this: if it was real versus fake. Okay, so this is how I'm thinking. Say if you have somebody and they be like, you know what, I want to create a fake coin, or I want to create my own coin. Mm-hmm. And what they would do is they would heat up material to a certain point, and what they would do, they would leave it on a surface so they could get it struck by a hammer, and you would strike it like, bah, like boom, like that right there, and then you just do it one at a time, just one at a time, just one at a time, just one at a time. Now, the problem with that is that that's the human eye and the human error and whatnot. So it's gonna be a little off center, a little off kilter. So basically, if you want to know the fake one, that's the real one. If you want to know the fake one, the fake one is gonna have the nickel with the. If you look at the heads, it's not gonna be perfectly centered. It's gonna be off center. This one is off center. You see how close to the edge that is? Yeah. What that means, in my opinion, is that it was struck by man-made. But I don't know how they got that right. But if you I don't know how they got the tails right. But anyway, you look at the one that's correct. The regular one. All right, and the one that actually is real, you look at it and yeah. Anyway, you look at it right, and you look at it, and it's, you see how in the middle it is. That means it's machine. You put it You put the dimensions and whatnot in the machine, and the machine do it, and it's nearly perfect. Matter of fact, it is more likely perfect. Now you might add once, nah, more than likely it's gonna be perfect. And not only that, but if you hold the fake one and the real one is gonna feel more, centered. It's gonna feel more like almost well-rounded than that. And another thing than the other one, the fake one. And another thing is the real one is gonna be more. It's gonna be have more gloss. And it's gonna have more. It's gonna be raised a little bit more. So you turn it to where the light hits the coin on the head side, and you can really tell the dimensions of like the hair of the person on the dead, the president on the Thomas Jefferson. Who it was? Was it Thomas Jefferson? I don't know whoever it was. Let me look that up right now. But yeah. Yeah, it was Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, 1930. So Thomas Jefferson was on the nickel. Anyway, so that's how you can tell